Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus and Taurus. So if you have Venus and Taurus in your birth chart, these are for you. This can also apply if you have Taurus on the 7th house. If you don't know where your Venus is sitting, I already made a video about that. It's in the description box below. But I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. And this is for the month of July 2019. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have strength, death, high priestess, king of swords, queen of wands, 10 of cups, the Tower, and the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I almost forgot to make titles. Okay. I mean, I didn't make a title for you guys yet. I just forgot to write it down when I was the signs. That's how I do. I write the signs down and I give them a title after I finish. Okay, so I feel like something's going on where you've had to be strong for yourself, or you've had to be strong for other people, or you became strong because of some sort of loss or something that ended. So with the Death card, it looks like you guys are going through some sort of transformation. Or dealing with people who are going through some sort of transformations. There's something within your life. I feel like there was a great shift or change, or something ended. I almost feel like a situation where you're trying your hardest not to cry or grieve. Like you don't want to grieve. You don't want to cry. You feel like maybe you have to be strong for other people, or you just in general feel like you need to be strong for yourself. I don't predict death, those of you that are new to my channel, so I'm not predicting that somebody died. However, this could be talking about something that has already happened, if it's talking about a physical death. But I feel like this is more so about you undergoing changes in your life, you going through transformations, you being forever changed by a person, a love, a situation. And you're having to, you're holding back the tears though. I know that's not the lyrics, but that old song just popped in my head. I'll keep holding on. I'll keep holding on. Someone could be holding on to something that ended. It's like it might not necessarily be that you think the person is returning, but that you'll just always hold on to that love, or that person will always have a special place in your heart. If this is about a love situation, I feel that you've been visiting readers or psychics, and either they told you that it was over, so this is confirmation, or they can't get any information, like they're blocked. And that's because it's not meant for you to know every play-by-play in your life. So maybe they're trying to read some information and they're like, sorry, I just can't, I'm blocked. I can't get the information, or this is all that I can see. So yeah, I feel like for some of you, you might be blocked from finding out additional information here. Or someone is trying to find out about you. Someone may be getting readings on you, but they're blocked. They can't see it. It's like darkness. These might be your dreams too. Like you're trying to look into your dreams. You know you keep dreaming about stuff, but it's like you can't see it. I feel like your third eye chakra is blocked. I also feel like someone is trying to do some sort of cord cutting. Trying your best not to pick up the phone and call them, or trying not to think about them. I feel like you're just overall trying to overcome some sort of ending here. Now, I also see the dead resurrecting, something that has been dead in your life. Maybe your love life has been dead. Like you've been single and just have not had any prospects, or you're in a relationship but it just seems so dead. It's just like, where's the life? I see something coming back to life. Something's coming back to life. Something's being restored. You're going to have love and abundance everywhere. I feel like something is everywhere. You might even start, like me, start seeing hearts everywhere. I see two people coming together. I don't know if it's fire and air, or maybe it is one thing ends with one person and brings in earth. I don't know. It could be any sign. Remember when I do the Venus Venus readings, all the signs just seem to come out. So we don't have to really focus on their actual sign, but I do see communication. I get two people who are passionate about communicating with one another. I see someone who sparks your interest. They're physically stimulating and they're mentally stimulating and physically stimulating. Some of you feel like maybe you've met your match and you're talking about having children, having family together. I feel like something happens out of the blue, like all of a sudden you're in love, or all of a sudden you realize why something didn't work. Someone is coming into your life to bring you stability. Something is also manifesting in the physical form. The Tower is usually also indicating some sort of drastic change going on. Something that ends abruptly. You could all of a sudden find out that you're expecting or bringing a child into the picture. Maybe something was very unexpected or it was unplanned. I feel like this guy planted his seed in you. I don't know. It's just something about it. It just looks like he planted his seed in you. And maybe this is, and these yods falling out the tower look like sperm. And then it's next to the Ten of Cups, the family card. So maybe some of you are conceiving. Maybe you thought that you couldn't. If it is not a physical child that you're giving birth to, then this person planted a spiritual seed in you, and you're having some sort of spiritual awakening. Or maybe you have this effect on someone. Someone all of a sudden has clarity and direction. They know where they want to go. You are feeling inspired. I feel like you are overflowing with ideas and stimulation and exuberance. Like this is an exciting time for you. I feel like you are stepping into your own spotlight. You might start receiving some sort of popularity or recognition, like where people are wanting to, I feel like you're inspiring other people. If it's not you that's doing the inspiring, then maybe this is you going off to see someone who is very inspirational. Maybe you're going to some sort of seminar where all of a sudden you become inspired or enlightened here. But just kind of focusing on any type of love situation, the person coming towards you or the person you're already dealing with, like you're going to have some sort of awakening with this person. And all of a sudden you know exactly what you need to do, where you need to start. I see a relocation for some of you. You guys might be relocating with the World card, or you might meet someone very significant while traveling. If you have any upcoming trips within this month, you could definitely make some sort of have some sort of life-changing event where this person triggers something inside of you, or you realize that You know, this is who you've been searching for all along. You know, this is the one you came to find. This is your soul companion here. I see something in regards to two witches, if that makes sense. I mean, I feel like it's literal. Or like a witch. What's a male witch called? A bruja? Or warlock? I don't know. I just feel like these are two literal witches coming together. Now, I know that's not going to be for everybody, but maybe that is just some sort of confirmation of two spiritual companions coming together and doing all these great things together. You might be someone who considers yourself to be a shaman, someone who knows how to mix healing ingredients for people. It's like a witch doctor is what I'm getting. Somebody's like a witch doctor. And you met someone that can help you and further assist your goal in life, your purpose. I feel like there's going to be some sort of healing, or the world is going to need some sort of healing. This is a very strong connection I'm getting from two people. I would not take it for granted, whoever this is. I'm not talking about some sort of karmic person. If you have been dealing with a karmic person, I feel like that is dying. That's dying off. Let that person go, because there's this new person that you're being aligned with. And you guys are going to do great things together. I want to say you guys is healing or saving the world, looking at temperance next to the world like that. You guys have a very strong ability. There's a strong energy coming from your reading. I don't know if it's because of the deck that I chose, or because sometimes I was just talking in the Aries video and their video went almost 30 minutes, and I was saying this is why I don't use this deck sometimes, because I get too much information from it and I can't stop, and I can't, you know, make all the videos 30 minutes because I just don't have the time and energy. It will drain me. And I'm the type of person where I don't like to do partial videos. Like I release, you know, 6 signs this day, 6 signs that day. I like to just drop all of mine the same day. One day that might have to change, but for now that I like getting all my videos out on the same day. But yeah, I was saying all of that to say that these cards make me channel too much. Some of you also could be channelers. You may be someone who knows how to channel spirit and can deliver inspiring messages for the world. I feel that there's this old gospel song, and I think I don't know if it's just a Chicago song, so you guys might not know what I'm getting ready to sing, but it's called Use Me, as an instrument of praise. But it starts off, if I had 10,000 tons, something for everyone. I don't know what it is about when I'm being filmed. I just like the lyrics just leave from me. I know those lyrics. 10,000 tons, I spread the good news of your greatness. I'm sorry, I'm just like breaking out in song for you guys, but that song, I love that song. It just gives me chills, but I feel like you guys are being used as an instrument for spirit. You know, you are that, and that really is my belief system, period. Especially for those of you that have had a spiritual awakening. I feel like once you have that awakening, you have to be activated. That Kundalini has to be activated to handle the spirit of source. Like everybody can't handle that task. So if you've been selected to do that, you know, that's a big deal. You know, and it comes with a lot of pain and transformation. And that's why you have to become so strong, because it's not an easy job, and it's not easy to channel and do the works that source wants you to do. So whatever your spiritual gift is, I feel like it's awakening for you, and you're being matched with someone who can help you or assist you on that path. Even if you start doing it alone, some of you might enjoy doing spiritual work alone. That's fine. But those of you that are still wanting someone to work with, you know, we gotta meet up with that right person. We can't just do that work with anybody. So you guys are getting mixed energies. I feel like this is a situation where you're going to connect with someone who you have a strong spiritual connection with. And this person is your soulmate, or this is the person that you're going to do the work with. But you might get pulled apart from them because it was a preview of what's to come. So you guys are going to come together maybe to restore faith. If you had lost belief in love, and then you get pulled apart, you're going to do some more inner work, and then you guys are going to come back together. For some of you, yes, that could be a twin flame. Others of you, I still feel like it doesn't matter the label. It's a spiritual companion. So see, the Five of Swords, I feel like old patterns are going to come out from the both of you, and you guys are going to go off and start being guarded with one another, being hostile towards one another. That egotistical behavior gets in the way. That still needs to be broken down. Like we're breaking down like these old patterns that keep us away from having unconditional love, or showing unconditional love, or connecting with the person who we're meant to be with. Now, also see this as not necessarily you guys going your separate ways, but other people being jealous and you having to cut out people who aren't happy for you and your new relationship. It's like, well, you know, I need to disconnect from you then. Or, you know, because of this connection, you end up pulling away from your friends or family because they don't understand you anymore. You know, it's like once you have that awakening, it's like, you know, you guys, I can't deal with you guys anymore. I don't want to say toxic. Maybe in your mind it could be, but I'm getting more so just like misunderstood. Like you guys don't understand me anymore. I'm a completely different person. I'm not that same person anymore. So you might be having some sort of issues with connecting to the people from your past. But if this is talking about, you know, a love connection, I feel like you guys end up saying things that are hurtful to one another, and that's that old pattern, that old behavior. And you might be left feeling like, well, who understands me? Who's there for me? And then there's something happening where you guys are trying to reconnect, or you want to, or spirit is telling you, hey, pick up the phone, or put the, you know, shift that ego, or answer the phone when they call, you know, instead of ignoring it. And you're like, but I don't want to, you know, it's like you're going through a little pity party, or you're pouting, because you're hurt, because you're frustrated. Maybe you feel like someone abandoned you, and that's a no-no. You know, it's just like you broke my rule, or you broke my trust. So there's something happening where someone needs to rebuild their trust in their companion or the person that they're with. And I feel like you guys are going to like kiss and make up. It might take an outsider to actually bring you guys together some type of way. Especially if you guys have the same inner circle. This could be a situation where, you know, your friends are like, hey, you guys need to talk. Let's have a dinner. Maybe they secretly set you up on a dinner date or something. If it's not being within the same circle, then I just feel like spiritually your ancestors conspire a way to get you guys to communicating or talking again. And you guys are going to put your guards down, like you're going to let go of all that hostile behavior. There's going to have to be some sort of changes in the way you guys communicate with one another. If there was a third party situation, some sort of betrayal at any point, I feel like that's going to be dismissive too. That's something that ends because someone, I feel like they're here trying to figure out what they want, and a choice will be made. Again, I have so much more that I could say, but I'm going to end it right there. I hope that resonates. I hope it helps. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.